Hey viewers, welcome to another game as Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing game number 4. Yeah, that is correct. Between Scarlet as the Zerg in the bottom left and e.g. JD or Jaedong in the top right, also playing Zerg. So currently this is game number 4. As I said, it is 2-1 for Jaedong. Jaedong coming out ahead in games 1 and 3, whereas Scarlet came out ahead in the second game. So yeah, we've had some great games here so far. All 3 games have been very exciting, and yeah, that doesn't happen a lot, especially with the mirror matches. Normally it's kind of boring to watch, but Zerg vs Zerg, of course, one of the most versatile matchups there are. Well, when it comes to the mirror matchup, of course, because there are so many units that are actually viable here. You can go for pure Zerglings, Zergling Baneling. You can skip the whole Zerglings and just go straight for roaches. You can go for Zerglings plus roaches. You can go for Mutalisk. You can go for Zergling plus Mutalisk. Normally it's Zergling into Mutalisk then, but you can go for just about any unit on the map in the late game. But yeah, you have a lot of options here, and that is exactly what we have been seeing in these games. Lots of interesting choices made, and we do have some scouts out. It's that's all they are. Some Zerglings. Not a whole lot happening. Not a whole lot building here for Jaedong. What is he saving up for? Is he going to re-expand? I'm not actually sure. He's up to something. What did he create here? Baneling nests for this guy. And I don't know. He's up to something, because there's no way you're going to save up 400 minerals if you don't have a plan. Okay, he's just building a lot of Zerglings, I guess, and just wants to build them all at the same time. I kind of assumed he would be up to something, but maybe not. So we are going to go into the first Zergling battles here. There you go. The speed has just researched, or finished researching. And large amounts of Zerglings streaming past each other. And wow, we're going to catch 2 queens out on the middle of the field. Oh no, sorry, just 1 queen. I thought there were 2 right on top of each other, but it's only 1 queen. And well, we're going to focus over here, I guess. The Banelings are already out though, so yeah, this is not going to be a very successful attack, I have to feel. Because if 1 Baneling hits, yeah, like that, he loses 5 Zerglings immediately. And yeah, a 1 for 5 trade, that is definitely something that the red player can live with. Even though, well, his Banelings are more expensive, they're not 5 times more expensive. So, and you do cripple the entire army, of course, by taking out a big part of that. Yeah, we do have more Banelings coming up. The Banelings are normally morphed as close to their target as possible. So yeah, the Banelings are there just to, well, kind of scare people off. There's not a whole lot. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was a huge loss. 5 for 2 Baneling trade. And that can actually spell doom for the red player here. There were 5 or 6 Banelings in that. Wow, that was excellently done. That was excellently done. And of course, that is what we expect from a player like Jaedong. To see that opportunity and immediately capitalize on that. And we are going to get Banelings out now for both teams. But it is going to be difficult. Oh, you almost... Oh, there you go. The Baneling detonate, making it all worth it again. And we are going to lose these 2 Banelings. Yeah. These Banelings, of course, are not going to live for a very long time. They are just going to die to the queen if they come too close. And yeah, I think this is over now. It's a huge Zergling army versus no Zerglings at all. He is producing new Zerglings though, but oh, the Spine Crawler might actually save it for now. And I'm hoping, by the way, that Scarlet wins this one, because then we are going to game number 5, and this has been such a nice series that I do want to have the game number 5 in this. Man, so many good games. That has been a long time since, well, all three of the first, all three games so far have been interesting. This has been, a huge battle for, well, the middle part basically, for the Zergling supremacy. But it has not been like like the other games. It has been more of a poke battle, and every now and then someone will win out. Yeah, he's not going to capitalize on his advantage in Zerglings. He could have ran past this and gotten in the back easily, because there are no Zerglings defending and there are no Banelings on the map. Well, now we have Banelings on the map, but both of the Zerglings are going to go down to one of the Banelings, and are we going to be able to do something with that? No, just 4 Zerglings over here. And we have an Overseer. Overseer, of course, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. The Overseer is going to spot the creep tumors, but nobody wants to take those out because they help both teams. So yeah, there's no real reason to take them out at the moment. We're building a new base then for both players. So both players saying, well, we don't really have anything better to do at the moment. Let's just build a new base. But yeah, our red player not really agreeing with this. So he does get the kill on this base. So that's 300 minerals lost. And he can actually build his own hatchery. His own hatchery is going to come up. And it is going to be under a little bit of attack. But yeah, this is more of a desperation attack than anything else. There's really nothing left to do. If you lose 300 minerals like that, then yeah, you're kind of screwed, because you're going to be behind in everything. And look at that, he just spent so much on his did they just pop? Hang on. He spent so much on his troops just there that we are going to see some final cleanup. Yeah, they did pop. The Mules are of course out now. I was wondering whether he cancelled those or they actually spawned, but they did spawn. The Carapace coming out. Okay, that is a unique choice. I guess, yeah, he wants to be able to go up against the Queens and to go up against the Spore Crawlers. But yeah, normally we see the offensive upgrades coming out first. But I guess the Flyer Carapace is better than the Ground Carapace. Well, of course, in Muleless versus Muleless battles, I can totally see that. Because of those Glaiveworms, the Glaiveworms actually bounce. They bounce between targets and they do less damage every time. So the first time they will do 9 damage, then 6, then 3 or something like that. Or, yeah, I think that's it. So if you have 1 armor, it will reduce the damage significantly, because it will take out 3 damage, and we are in a little bit of trouble here FPS wise. Let me try to fix that. And we are back. I'm going to redo the game. So we're back at 30 FPS where we are supposed to be. And we are going to try to get this huge fight into our scope here. It is going to be difficult though, because this fight is going to be all over the map basically. Yeah, people are going to, the players are going to use their Mutalists as poke damage mostly. They don't want to do this normally, because, well, the one who gets the first shot off normally wins this fight, and that was the red player. He also has just more crap, and yeah, this was a very bad engage for Jaedong. He needs to run out, he needs to regroup, and he kind of has to build more anti-air. He's going to retreat to his base though. There are no Spore Crawlers out. There is a Queen. That's about all there is. And in the meantime, the ground battle is going on as well. Some Zerglings got slaughtered. Of course, Zerglings can still do a lot of damage in these bases, because there is no defense against Again, Zerglings, only a queen, but Zerglings can still sneak by those or just kill the queen. And get a lot of damage done on the drones, which still might do the trick. So as you can see, the queens have been used here as anti-air defense, but yeah, that is not going to be good. Oh my god, all of the queens die. And we are going to lose right here, right now, because more Mutalisk streaming in. Yep, there you go, the surrender comes in. Because without air units, these Mutalisks are just going to do whatever the hell they want. And yeah, that was about it. So that makes it 2-2, which means that we are going to get a game number 5, which is excellent. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.